Everywhere that you see. Then got counter. You can make it. Woo!
Hello, good morning to you, yeah? Oh, if I call this. How you doing? How you doing?
Not so bad. And you?
Yes?
I'm you, and how are you?
Okay for now. Thank God bless.
Okay, I'd like to extend birthday greetings for my granddaughter, Makiba Breezy from Melrose Village. That greetings coming from her grandma, Maudie Larrock from Melrose Village.
Okay, that's it. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. We're going to come back to Dominica after this.
Are you ready? Dominica invites the world to celebrate the biggest and most anticipated music festival in the Caribbean 2024, October 25 to 27 at the Windsor Park Stadium in Roseau. 3 nights, one stage, non-stop action. Get your ticket now at DominicaFestivals.com or purchase locally at Bullseye Pharmacy or the Peck Scholar Lab. Dominica's World Premiere Music Festival in 2024. October 25 to 27. Create memories, rejuvenate, exhilarate in excitement, music and dance. Presented by the government of Dominica through the Discover Dominica Authority. Exciting news from AutoTrade. Incredible savings are here. Take advantage of AutoTrade's Thrifty Thursday promotion. Mark your calendars. On the last Thursday of each month, AutoTrade is offering up to 20% off items throughout the store. Yes, 20% off. But wait, here's more. Keep your eyes peeled for our exclusive Deal of the Day offer, bringing you even bigger discounts on select items. Whether you're looking for car accessories, maintenance essentials, or just browsing for a great deal, we've got you covered. So be sure to swing by AutoTrade every last Thursday. At AutoTrade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Terms and conditions apply.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granular fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green, 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees. 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and seedings and small vegetables. 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato. 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Fine Foods Inc. presents its first ever Hotter Than Summer Splash. It's the ultimate end of summer family event on Saturday, August 31st, 2024 at Lindo Park in Goodwill. Come join us for a day of sampling, giveaways, games, massive discounts on Fine Foods Inc. products, food and drinks on sale at happy hour prices. The entrance is absolutely free. The ultimate end of summer family event from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's gonna be a blast.
My food, water, my bread is hot, be hot, water and flour. My bread is hot, be hot, water and flour.
This rate is great.
This rate is great.
This rate is great.
Republic Pick your own rates at Republic Bank today. Yup, come get what you need at the interest rate you want. We let you pick your own rates.
This rate is great.
This rate is great.
Log on to republicbank.ec.com for more details. Pick your rate today.
Takes an
advice from your Aunt Angie. Don't lie on your resume. Because if you say you've got trapeze experience, someone might shoot you out of a cannon and expect you to do a gymnast routine while flying through the air at 82 miles an hour. And just because you want to land on your feet doesn't mean you will. But if you're smart, you'll have CG United medical insurance, so you get the best coverage for the price.
Get the best coverage for the price. CG United. Good like that. All benefits are subject to policy provisions, including eligibility at the time of service.
This was destined for you. Winning over $500,000 with Super 6. $538,000 to be precise. This incredible reality is yours to embrace. Super 6, making monumental moments a reality.
Every day's a little better, every day's more fun, and life is a little sweeter when it's shared with everyone. It's the memories, it's the ups and downs, and the ice cream along the way. Life is better when you make every day Sunday. Sunday's ice cream, make every day Sunday.
Let's pay attention to what's happening in the rest of the Caribbean from the Caribbean News Desk.
From the Caribbean News Desk, the morning edition. Good morning. I'm Kendall Morgan.
And I'm Dennis Montebor with the latest from across the Caribbean.
Teachers in Guyana are to get a 10% salary increase for this year, 8% next year, and 9% in 2026. The agreement between the Guyana Teachers Union and the Ministry of Education also provides for several non-taxable allowances and duty-free concessions. However, Union General Secretary Coretta McDonald has accused President Dr. Mark Light of deceiving a number of negotiators and members of the Teachers Union's General Council. She says he acted in concert with the government and signed an agreement that contains meager benefits. But the Teachers Union president dismisses his General Secretary's accusation and says under the rules of the union, he is compelled to sign the agreement.
But the real issue was the percentage that was offered. And the fact that the majority of General Council said, let's take it. That is what propelled me to say, let's go ahead and have it signed. If the members felt that the decision should have been overturned, they would have written in those 12 days, that is 21 days to write, they would have written in those 12 days to indicate that they needed it. As far as I know, nobody has written. So the decision stood.
Vincential Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves is dismissing claims that Jamaican dancehall star Vybz Kartel's ongoing visit to St. Vincent and the Grenadines may be partly to support his re-election bid among youth voters. Kartel, whose birth name is Adidja Palmer, has been in St. Vincent and the Grenadines since last Friday on a visit welcomed by the Vincentian leader.
As I have won 5 elections on the run, on the trot, without any involvement from Mr. Palmer, and I shall win the 6th decade without Mr. Palmer's assistance.
Vybz Kartel's visit to SVG began 2 weeks after Jamaica's Court of Appeal ruled against a retrial for murder for which he had already spent 13 years in prison. He has reportedly seen a Vincentian-based Cuban-born endocrinologist and a local medical support team in relation to his diagnosis with Graves' disease. Dr. Gonsalves says the dancehall artist will also use some of his time in St. Vincent and Grenadines to talk to young people.
And I understand that he's interested in meeting some young cultural artists and to talk to them, and also to talk to persons to be disciplined and stay away from criminal activities. That's what I've been advised. I didn't ask him to do any of that. That is being done independently.
The United States is disappointed that only 2 Caribbean Community CARICOM member states endorsed a joint statement calling for democracy in Venezuela. That statement calls for the immediate publication of all original records and the impartial and independent verification of Venezuela's July 28 election results preferably by an international entity, to ensure respect for the will of Venezuelans as expressed at the polls. U.S. Ambassador to CARICOM Nicole Theriot welcomed Guyana and Suriname's support of the statement, which condemned repression of protesters and the violence that has claimed the lives of many Venezuelans in the post-election period.
We were extremely pleased that the governments of Guyana and Suriname signed on to that statement. It's incredibly important to us that we are all together in defending democracy in this region and globally. And it meant a lot to us to have those partners in the region, global, well, especially Guyana, becoming a global leader. It meant so much to have Guyana on that statement. We're very, very grateful, and we hope that it will have an impact on President Maduro and his administration moving forward.
Guyana's Foreign Secretary Robert Passard, in reposting the statement on his Facebook page, remarked that democracy will triumph, and those states, including Caribbean leftists which seek to justify rigging, must decide which side of history they want to be on. The American ambassador says the U.S. is disappointed that the other CARICOM member states did not support the statement.
That's quite disappointing, actually. For us, it seems very clear that to support democracy, certain things need to be done with regard to the elections. And if those other countries chose not to sign on, that's their right. But we are quite disappointed.
Cricket West Indies President Dr. Kishore Shallow remains non-committal about getting into elective politics in his native St. Vincent and the Grenadines, despite the recent poll showing he is highly favored among the Vincentian electorate. The poll, commissioned by the Caribbean Institute for Governance and Policy Research and led by University of the West Indies political science lecturer Deborah Bruce, puts Dr. Shallow just behind the opposition leader Dr. Godwin Friday as an alternative leader to Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, despite not publicly declaring himself a candidate. He also polled ahead of the two front-runners for leadership succession in the ruling party, Agriculture Minister Suboto Caesar and Finance Minister Camilo Gonsalves, the son of the Prime Minister. Dr. Shallow addressed his political future on local radio yesterday.
It is something certainly I will consider at the right time. And the very truth is, if there's a compelling enough call, and my family is in agreement that this is the time, then who knows? Right, so that is it. But it's a discussion I would certainly have to have with my family, which I haven't had at this point.
Well, this has been the morning edition from the Caribbean News Desk. You may contact us by phone or WhatsApp at +592 700 9293. Thanks for listening.
All right, Dominica, we're here. It's 8:23 in the morning. Stay tuned for Creole Heartbeat. Tomorrow, big program there with Leroy Wallet Shaw. Stick around.
An elite athlete from the nature line, his youthful exuberance combined with immaculate proficiency has been a dominating force on the international cycling circuit. And Johnny Casimir, well accomplished and simply brilliant, will be our special guest on Creole Heartbeat on Friday, August 23rd, 2024, 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM, hosted by Prince Wadix and sponsored by Digicel, and will be live on the Q95 Facebook page and YouTube channel. And Johnny Casimir, his confidence, determination, and tenacity is already a success story. A Johnny Casimir, an ace student. A Johnny Casimir, a young genius, will be our special guest on Creole Heartbeat this Friday, August 23rd, 2024 at 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM. Creole Heartbeat, connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Heartbeat, a front row seat into the culture of Dominica.
All right, Dominic, it's 8:24. This morning, we will be addressing the issue of rubbish around Dominica. I was moved by one post that has been making the rounds. People seem very concerned about the eyesore and the rubbish collection in various communities. One Facebook post has been making the rounds. When are we going to take action? Dominicans, are you asleep? Just a question this morning. Too much rubbish in the place. Too much.
Because, yes, so we are garbage plaguing the Brighton Crimination. Brighton Crimination under pressure, under rubbish pressure. You check it. Brighton, the headquarters of the Brighton Crimi can't see a rubbish truck yet. You know, what almost about 3 weeks, so you can't see a rubbish truck. Garbage all over the place. I want to call on the people. Remember, a strike is unnecessarily man that stand up with a plaque and those guys push on his strike. Yeah, those don't affect nobody. When you're striking, you have to strike to affect people. Get together with your friend, your neighbor. Meet all the seen eye to eye, seen eye to eye. Get trucks. You take it, and 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, just get all the garbage and just heap up all the garbage and just dump them in the main entries and the main exits on the main road. Don't go and feed that road and throw rubbish, you know, to say you're blocking the road for one garden, man, you know. The strike doesn't affect people, it's not a striking. You check it. Nobody has to stand up in no plaque and just block those roads with rubbish. Don't go and throw it in no valley, because now you'll be littering. You check it, throw it on the road, somebody must clean it tomorrow. Just block the whole place with rubbish until the people are crying about, oh, that will cry and talk about tourism and people seeing that. And no, this is already seen it in the nation. The crimination, rubbish all over the place because people are smelling. You check it, the crimination, it's smelling, the criminal headquarters, it's smelling. Can't see a rubbish truck yet. All around in the country, and 2 rubbish truck. The Prime Minister constituency have a young man with a rubbish truck. But they cannot even go to him and rent it to say, well, let me rent it for a little time as the rubbish truck down. Because they owe him too much money. People from his community know who I'm talking about. You check it. They owe him too much money, so they cannot say to him, let me even rent it and clean up the place smelling. Garbage that are running the country, so the country must full of garbage. Come together, put your people together, yeah, and just gather rubbish and just throw rubbish in the middle of the road. Just block those roads with garbage in the middle of the road. Make sure it's in the main entries, not no kind of little road on the side for man to can go around and go to the next road. No, block the place. Yeah, if it's airport, that have to block. If it's seaport, that have to block. Wherever have to block, just block the place. Make sure you block up the place with rubbish. It must affect people. A strike that doesn't affect people doesn't make sense. You check it, the Brighton Crimination being plagued by garbage. You check it. I mean, the country across some garbage, you know, and to the people that will say, well, yeah, we have to pay for collection because they do that. They do that to see someone in truck and go down again. Some people talk about other country, people paying for this and paying for that. Yeah, well, other country paying. The country paying money, people can afford that. Cost of living might be high, but people getting paid properly to can live in the high cost of living. I mean, they put the charge, I'll pay my money. I cost my easy, I'll pay my money. But we need to come together. Yeah, the crimination, let's heap up the rubbish in the nation and just pile it up and dump it in the middle of this road. Yeah, make them get the message. Too much passport selling in the country, but the country be running onto rubbish truck. You check the passport, never go where it was supposed to go. Right now, passport stop sell, but only $1 go. Only $1 come from it go. So the rubbish truck cannot buy. So when rubbish truck down, it's just leave money rubbish at the home. When you said your home smell, let me give you a secret. Don't make your home smell. Make the road smell. Dump all the rubbish in the road. Yeah, it must get the attention of it. Brighton Crimination, plagued by rubbish. It's smelling.
Interesting post there. The Brighton crimination is smelling. I thought it should be the nature island of the Caribbean. Why have we allowed why have we allowed so much rubbish in the place? But I heard Mr. Florian Mitchell, the one in charge, speaking to the Nation station, I think Curtis Matthew, a few days ago. I'll share that with you. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Matt, good morning.
Morning to you, sir.
So, Matt, you see why that there is no transparency and no accountability. If there was transparency, then you would demand, you could show that there must be accountability because you have transparency. But when you cut out transparency, no accountability, and corruption creeps in, and you don't know where the money is going. It's getting sucked to the point where you cannot even buy garbage trucks. Where is all this money going to? The opposition leader has been crying about it. They're not accounting to Parliament for all these billions of dollars. It is simply disappearing into thin air. It is called corruption. Labour Party supporters, that money is not going to you. It will not go to your children. Roosevelt Skerritt already told us that he has a helicopter to take his family if they get sick. What about you? And you clapped. How foolish are you? It's time for the Labourites to wake up and join the cause. Accountability must be there for the whole nation, not just for one political party to exploit, or lack of accountability to exploit the situation. It must always be there so that politicians do not exploit. It is our money, Labourites, UWPH, Freedomites. That money is not going to you and your children. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you. I think, as I said to you, Mr. Matthew, Curtis Matthew, the news editor of DBS Radio, spoke to Mr. Mitchell, Florian Mitchell, of the company there that is responsible for garbage disposal. This one, Mr. Florian
What is
Mitchell.
going on as we speak? Can you bring us up to date on your delay in services to the general public?
At the moment, Mr. Matthew, we're experiencing a delay with collection services in certain parts of the island. This is mainly due to fleet maintenance, fleet breakdown. Over the weekend, we had major success in releasing the truck that is required to conduct services in the north of the island. Through the week, that area would be normalized, and then over the weekend, this truck would be assigned to the northeastern part of the island, the southeastern part of the island, basically the Good Hope Lapland area. During this weekend, we'll be in the area. As we speak this morning, we are working on another truck. By 12 a.m., that truck should be up. So we'll see some work being done on the west coast, and again, the eastern part of the island, based on our projection, will be in that area over the weekend. The west and the south part of the island, as the days unfold, we'll be having normalized collection within those areas. But Mr. Matthew, let me just interject there a bit. We've been advocating waste separation at source for a very long time. And those elements should be adopted by the general public. So, for example, when we have issues of delay, if we were to remove our organic content from our waste stream, basically, this is what that would rot, this is what would cause a smell, and those items can be composted because they are organic by nature. The corporation has employed for the longest while a recycling collection system. We have a vehicle that is designated to collect glass, plastic, cans. These are the other elements of yours. And we again want to appeal to the public to separate at source. If you're able to separate at source, the volume of waste that you have to deal with, it is minimal. The smell that you may feel uncomfortable, if you compost, you're not going to have that material. And so those are some of the things that we are employing the public to take heed to. Again, Mr. Matthew, in the context of waste management, the cost is a significant element where waste management is concerned. And we must give kudos to the government of Dominica. I mean, all the equipment that you see we have, the trucks for refuse collection, excavators on the landfill, crane trucks for removal of derelict vehicles, all of those equipment has been provided from support for the state. But in the pursuit of discharge of our integrated waste management services, cost is a very critical element. And what we have seen in our region, the polluter pay principle needs to be adopted. You and I, Mr. Matthew, we consume waste, we put waste out, and in a system that considers the polluter pay responsibility, the beneficiaries ought to contribute to maintain the services that we receive.
How, Mr. Mitchell, are these people going to contribute? What exactly are you asking them to do?
Okay, so as I was saying, in Barbados, in St. Vincent, in Grenada, other parts of the OECS and CARICOM has adopted those models, whereby through a utility, the end users is levied a fee. And most times we hear people say we pay fees at the port. All the jurisdiction that I've mentioned, all the levy structure within the OECS, they are the same. Yet still in the pursuit of improving the waste management service, St. Vincent, Grenada, Barbados has implemented a fee levied on the water, some on your electricity consumption, and that is to improve benefit for the last 20 odd years since the waste management services has been commissioned at the Focus Sanitary Landfill. But that is a critical element, Mr. Matthew, that needs to be conceptualized and implemented.
So who Mr. Mitchell, who is going to implement that fee structure you spoke about?
So the Ministry of Environment, whose the waste management portfolio resides within, we've been having those discussions. This is to be brought up to the Ministry of Finance and then fully adopted. But we want the public to be mindful of those things. Like waste management services, it's a very costly venture, extremely costly, and especially with our mountain. I mean, earlier on, I think as I was speaking of the Kalinago work for mountainers, we all know that Dominica is a very mountainous island, and having to transport waste throughout our communities, it is taxing on the trucks. And in that way, we need to have a more sustained financing mechanism that would allow us for a more sustained waste management services on the island.
Finally, before we leave, you've been discussing that fee matter with the Ministry for Environment. What is the feedback coming from the Ministry of the Environment?
The feedback has been positive. It's just for formal approval and then implementation. And then we have also submitted a plan. The issue is not to just get money, but to improve on these current services. So you would have a short, medium, and long-term plan that the money will go back into upgrading the system and improving on the continuity of our services.
All right, that was Mr. Florian Mitchell from the Solid Waste Corporation. Speaking of the impending problems here. So what is going on with this environmental levy that was supposed to be taking care of all of our rubbish here in Dominica. Where's the accountability? What has happened to that money over the years? This environmental levy. Now you're asking for another tax? Wow. Another tax? Another levy for picking up your rubbish? Somebody's asking, Matt. At 40, we're gonna come back. Of course, we'll be talking to our friends there from D&D, but we'll continue having this conversation. Hello, talk to me, yes?
I say praises, thanks, blessings, and glory to all those who sacrifice their personal safety and security, trying to elevate mankind to humanity. Mr. Pelton, blessings and a family, sir.
Blessings, sir.
Matt, you see. So after you have impoverished the people, dismantle every avenue of livelihood, of independent survival, now you want to tax them for garbage. So is it on purpose? Leave the country dirty, Matt? Do you know on Sunday there was a tourist boat in Port, Matt?
I know, yes.
The tourists driving all over the place. Well, what a beautiful, nasty island. Is it that's what they're promoting? So Michelle talking about a fee, Matt. All they have to do is decentralize. Matt, ships have been turned back because of fire in Laba several times, Matt. Do you know that, Matt?
I know that, yes.
So Dominica is a mountainous island. But if all your brains is up for you, you know what? Just move and give people with innovative and creative ideas. Set up different small landfills all over the island. And you see, you have to give praise to his God, Matt. We have to thank the government. You should say the Prime Minister. It is a Prime Minister government, Matt. He has to give praise because when they're being handpicked, the square pegs in wrong holes, Matt, all of a sudden, they have to give praise. You have to hear me giving you praise. Oh. So, Matt, I am saying these things are applicable. But, Matt, what are you going to do with the composting? Is there a system to pick up the composting? Or if I'm living in an apartment somewhere, Matt, everywhere is concrete, there is no flower garden, there is no little backyard garden or nothing. What am I going to do with the composting? Is there a system where you pick it up and you're going to turn it into some natural fertilizer and then sell it to farmers or whatever it is? It's just talk. So months ago, I suggested the same thing. I said, point in the foot of Mont Daniel. And Matt tell me, I can say that. I said, well, point in the foot of Mont Diab. Point in the foot of Mont Diab. Collect all the garbage and point in the foot of Mont Diab. And the devils love nastiness, it seems like. More paro, more nastiness, more garbage. While they living high and watching the people living in squalor in the ghettos, Matt. So it is very interesting. Matt, what will be the tonnage of the straw that will break this demonic camel back? Let us pay for garbage. And then let people just toss garbage left, right, and center. How many people have money for garbage disposal? And you're talking about management. Here we are talking about disposal. You cannot even handle disposal. You want to implement some management where you separate those that can be composted and the solid thing like plastic and other things, separate them. How many poor people have time to even wash their face when they wake up in the morning, Matt? They run up looking for something to eat and something to do to try to make money. You want to further burden them. But in closing, Matt, what I like, Matt, there is always something that has to be, the breaking point. You hear that say something has to break, Matt? So let them keep pushing the people. Matt, something has to break. How can Dominicans not yet have realized or come to the realization you're dealing with demons and thieves and criminals who have steal millions of dollars of the country, billions, and stash it away? That is why your lives are getting from bad to worse. It is no mystery. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, Dominica. We're going to come back. We have a stop with D&D. We'll continue with the conversation there. A few stops this morning.
Yo! Attention all basketball fans, get ready for the ultimate showdown of skill, speed and standard until Express Stencil 2024 Creole Basketball Championship from August 22nd to August 25th. The Massac Indoor Sports Complex will be the battleground for the best teams from St. Lucia, Guadalupe, Antigua, Guadeloupe and Dominica. Witness intense action from BSC Falcons, GGB, Guadalupe Elite Stingers, Super Kings, and Detroit Blazers, and Future Super Eagles as they battle for glory. La Dominica Puerto Rico, join us for an unforgettable experience featuring high-flying dunks, clutch three-pointers, and edge-of-your-seat excitement. This is more than just a championship. It's a celebration of Creole culture, sportsmanship, and unity. Enjoy local cuisine, music, and entertainment throughout the event. Mark your calendars and be part of the action. For tickets and more information, call 225-1237 or visit www.innaturetall.com/Creole-basketball-championship. Team Express and Denville 2024 Creole Basketball Championship. Assam Dukabi.
This lady asked me, sorry sir, where's D&D Plumbing and Electricals now everybody talking about? I said, ma'am, D&D is located on 2nd Federation Drive, Goodwill, above Nagico. It's that green and orange building. D&D, we also do services and sales, general plumbing such as PVC pipes and fittings, kitchen faucets, bathroom faucets, shower valves, and all the other functional parts needed for your loo or toilet. At D&D Plumbing, we have in stock inline ball valves, check valves, and all the other parts that are necessary for a job well done. And now for the big one, baby, don't forget your drain busters to unclog your waste pipes. People don't have to know your business. D&D also got your pressure reducing valves to reduce water intake, thus reducing your plumbing expenses. The reason why customers just keep coming to D&D is because of the great customer service, exceptional product knowledge, and hard to find plumbing items and tidbits. D&D on Lower Federation Drive, the full comprehensive plumbing services, repairs, maintenance, and installations. Just watch out for the green and orange building.
All right, Dominica, we're here. Mr. Ravis here from D&D. Good morning to you, sir, on the telephone. Good morning.
Yes, Matt, good morning. How are you? And good morning to the listening public. And we want to thank the listening public again and again every Thursday at this time to hear our program from D&D Plumbing and Electrical Inc. For those that just joining us or never heard our program, we just want to let them know D&D Plumbing is a business located on Federation Drive. That's 2 Federation Drive, Goodwill. You're going up to the hospital on your right-hand side. You cannot miss that location. So we offer at D&D, we are generally a business that deals with plumbing. So we have plumbing products and we also do services. So you can get a full package at D&D at any time you desire. So at D&D, we just want to let the listening public know that's our location, but also our numbers are 449-0542. And they can also reach us on our cell phones. That's 285-9643 or 616-7505. They can also email us at ddplumbinge@gmail.com. And Matt, if they have any list or any quotation, they want a price, they can also WhatsApp us on our 285-9643. And our staffs are always waiting, ready, to process it and send it right back to them. And they also have the option where they can pay online. So we have the mobile banking. You can pay online. As soon as you pay, we pack the goods for you. We also have delivery service. There's terms and conditions apply. But we can make, at D&D, we make your shopping affordable. We make shopping, a great experience for you at D&D. So we want to tell you to come down to D&D and get all your plumbing supply. Matt, as we speak, we have our plumbing supply ranging from our toilet ball valves. We have the flushing handles. We have the seal valves for the toilets. We have all the valves you could think. We have the inline ball valve, the check valves. We have the pressure reducing valve as we speak for certain areas, Matt. The pressure is so high, extremely high, that you require a big pressure reducing valve, one that can take more PSI pounds per square inch. There's so much pressure that, that is affecting your home, your fixtures, your faucets, and you may require a heavier duty. We have that at D&D. We also have the small ones at D&D as well. And we have a range of supply at D&D. We have our strainers. I always try to enlighten the public about, their drain system. And we still have our drain busters. We had a deal on it. I think it was in July. But we still have available for those of you that did not get yours. You can run to D&D and get your supply of your drain buster, so you can do your self-maintenance on your drain system. But more so, Matt, when you're washing the dishes, Matt, sometimes persons, forget to scrape out the excess, the remaining food from the plate, and it goes down into the drain. And that can cause, much harm to your drain system. So we want to tell customers we have, the strainers. These we had them for a while. It finished. We bring in some again. It finished, and we have a new shipment just come in. So we want to enlighten persons, tell persons, we have available, and it's very important, Matt, that you put those on your kitchen sink. To avoid the scrap from the plate, all the pieces of food, the remnant that's remaining on your plate, not to go down into that drain, because when it goes down into the drain, you have that clog. Your kitchen sink start backing up. You cannot wash your dishes. It makes it inconvenient for you. So we want to tell you to avoid that. Come and get your drain, your strainer rather, for your kitchen sink. And also, Matt, we have all our pipes and fittings, you can get at D&D even as we speak. So we want to tell customers to come down to D&D and get all your plumbing supplies today as we speak. And Matt, not forgetting, remember we had our Points on Deal Bonanza, that started in June. June and July, we're running it as we speak through August. And it is a back-to-school edition, or Points on Deal Bonanza, and we want to tell customers to take advantage of that, where you can get points. Your aim is to get to accumulate as much point as possible, and on my end, to complete the deal, I give you the reward that is required for you, and the points that you have accumulated. So we have from 25 to 30 points, you get $150 voucher. And from 35 to 40 points, you get $200 voucher. And you also have $100 school voucher. And from 45 to 50, you have a $300 voucher, and you get $150 school voucher. Now, the last time on my program, I said we at D&D, we are flexible. If you choose to have your full deal, which is a points on deals, you accumulate points. The deal that I give you is the reward, which is the financial reward, whatever bracket you fall in. If you choose, we can give you the full package for your school supplies, for purchasing your supplies for your children as they go back to school. And Matt, right now, a lot of parents can do with a little more cash, like every one of us, we can do with a little more cash, to make ends meet. So even back to school, the parents, and in them because of the economy and how things are, prices have been going up, things have been a little bit tight. So, you as a parent, you need the little extra dollar to go the extra mile, to finish buy those books that is necessary, that is needful for your children. So we want to tell you to come down to D&D and, be part of that program, be part of that points and deal where you can accumulate much points and get some much dollars in your pocket to be able to finish up your children's supplies, So we just want to encourage customers to come down to D&D and not. And let me just remind the customers where D&D are located again. We are located on 2 Federation Drive, Goodwill. As you're going up to the hospital, on the right-hand side, that plumbing shop, green and orange. Our numbers are 449-0542. You can also reach us on 285-9643. This number is a WhatsApp number as well. You can WhatsApp your quotes, your material list on that number as well. You can also reach us on our other cell, which is 616-7505. So, Matt, they can also email us at ddplumbinge@gmail.com. They can also email us the list, and we can facilitate, send that back to them, and as soon as they give us the green light, approve it, they can pay online, and we have the option, we can deliver for them depending on the size of the purchase, etc. There's terms and conditions apply. So, Matt, we just want to remind the customers to come down to D&D. We are there ready to serve, and we are just a business that is for the customers. We love our customers, and we try our best to go the extra to make it happen for our customers. So this morning, Matt, the tip for the day I want to give to the customers, the listening public today, is as a new homeowner, it is very important that you be vigilant as you embark on that project. It's a very expensive project. It's your dream house. You're building that dream house. We want to tell you, be very mindful, be very cautious as you engage in that venture. And one of the areas we want to enlighten you as we speak about plumbing is the choice of pipe that you purchase for, as your plumber put his pipes together. We want to encourage you to invest in the CPVC pipe. I think some persons may be still doing it, but most of my colleagues, my associates, they use the CPVC pipe, which is great. And we want to encourage the customer, while the plumber may want to use the CPVC pipe, the customer, because of the little dollar more, the little cost that is a little bit more, may want to be a little reluctant. But I want to encourage them to go the CPVC way because it is the best way for now. The PVC is good, it can work, but there is good and there is better. So we want to encourage you to buy the CPVC pipe. It is more durable. The maintenance on the CPVC pipe is less. For my years of experience dealing with plumbing and repair works, I have seen a lot of repairs done on the PVC pipe versus the CPVC pipe. The CPVC pipe is minimal. Very rare you get to do any repair. Once you are the plumber, you construct your system properly, you do it properly, there's minimal repair on the CPVC pipe. So I want to encourage the new homeowners, or you may just be a contractor who just building and selling house. Maybe you're a homeowner, but you feel you want to invest in another house. I want to encourage you as you construct this house, as you do your slab or your decking, please use the CPVC pipe. You can use it for both the hot and the cold. So I want to encourage you to use CPVC pipe on your decking. When you pour that concrete, it's not something you can reopen, easy. It's something you have to dig, you have to mess up, damage your tile, etc., or reroute the line, meaning you have to run new lines. So we want to encourage you to save yourself because you have invested in that property and you don't want, while you're paying back the loan, you have so much work, additional work to be doing, which could be avoided. So we want to encourage you to use CPVC pipe on your decking, on your slab, so you can get your maximum investment from from that venture. So this morning, Matt, we just want to quickly remind the customers we are D&D Plumbing and Electrical Inc., and we are located on 2 Federation Drive Goodwill. Our numbers are 449-0542. You can also reach us on 285-9643 and 616-7505. Matt, we want to thank our listening public. We want to thank the customers, the persons that always look forward to hearing us on a Thursday. We want to just thank them. I also want to thank my staff who does the hard work each day, trying to make sure, when the customer comes that they are satisfied, that they give them, quality service, and at D&D you can count on that. When it comes for delivering service and coming for product knowledge, we are, we there, and there's much room for improvement, but we want to say, we try our best, to make our customers be satisfied when they step in at D&D. So we just want to welcome and thank everybody once again. And those that are prospective customers, you've been hearing about D&D, but you haven't stepped foot there. We want to tell you to come down to D&D. You won't regret it. Thank you so much this morning for the time, and thank you for always, looking forward for D&D on that program. We just want to say thank you again to the listening public again, and for those that are patronizing with us, we just want to say thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Say hi to the rest of the staff, okay? Good morning to you.
Okay, Matt. Thank you.
Good morning. All right. Keep listening to D&D every Thursday, 8:45.
This lady asked me, sorry, sir, where is D&D Plumbing and Electricals now everybody talking about? I said, ma'am, D&D is located on 2nd Federation Drive, Goodwill, above Nagico. It's that green and orange building. D&D, we also do services and sales, general plumbing such as PVC pipes and fittings, kitchen faucets, bathroom faucets, shower valves, and all the other functional parts needed for your loo or toilet. At D&D Plumbing, we have in stock inline ball valves, check valves, and all the other parts that are necessary for a job well done. And now for the big one, baby, don't forget your drain busters to unplug your waste pipes. People don't have to know your business. D&D also got your pressure reducing valves to reduce water intake, thus reducing your plumbing expenses. The reason why customers just keep coming to D&D is because of the great customer service, exceptional product knowledge, and hard to find plumbing items and tidbits. D&D on Lower Federation Drive, the full comprehensive plumbing services, repairs, maintenance, and installations. Just watch out for the green and orange building.
An elite athlete from the nature line. His youthful exuberance combined with immaculate proficiency has been a dominating force on the international cycling circuit. And Johnny Casimir, well accomplished and simply brilliant, will be our special guest on Creole Heartbeat on Friday, August 23rd, 2024, 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM, hosted by Prince Wadix and sponsored by Digicel, and will be live on the Q95 Facebook page and YouTube channel. And Johnny Casimir, his confidence, determination, and tenacity is already a success story. A Johnny Casimir, an ace student. A Johnny Casimir, a young genius, will be our special guest on Creole Heartbeat this Friday, August 23rd, 2024 at 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM. Creole Heartbeat, connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Heartbeat, a front row seat into the culture of Dominica.
We ready. Yo. We ready. Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Dominica invites the world to celebrate the biggest and most anticipated music festival in the Caribbean 2024, October 25 to 27 at the Windsor Park Stadium in Roseau. 3 nights, 1 stage. Non-stop action. Get your ticket now at DominicaFestivals.com or purchase locally at Bullseye Pharmacy or the Peck Scholar Lab. Dominica's World Young Music Festival in 2024. October 25 to 27. Create memories, rejuvenate, exhilarate in excitement, music and dance. Presented by the government of Dominica through the Discover Dominica Authority.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and seedings and small vegetables 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
This was destined for you. Winning over $500,000 with Super 6. $538,000 to be precise. This incredible reality is yours to embrace. Super 6, making monumental moments a reality.
All right, Dominica, we're back. We have a next stop coming up in a few minutes. But in the meantime, let's continue to talk garbage disposal. Somebody says too much sufferation in this land of Dominica. This government want to implement harsh measures, laws on the less than 70,000 people of our population there. Do as they want, but we shouldn't have no say in our rights, putting them in power to manage our affairs. Everything in this country is going and it's bullshit. Nothing serious. All over the world, garbage collectors have the same shit and not complaining. Do all your work. You're getting paid. Nonsense. Junk shit is all over the place. No truck, nothing at all. They want us to pay more monies again and again. It's not going to happen. Dominicans, we are ready to do something because we are the ones staying in it. All right, Dominica, we're here. It's 9:07. Okay, you have to call 449-3095, 9697, 616-4257. Dominican, somebody saying we have to do something about it because it's not the government that's staying in that shit, huh? Let's be honest, somebody says in the WhatsApp message, pay additional fees for better rubbish collection? Are we seeing better roads after additional levies? So how much more can people take? The only good thing about the solid waste guy statement that he's talking more rubbish. I said, I know you will want to talk, but we have another stop coming up. We're going to be talking to the NBD in a minute. It's a very, very busy Thursday morning, but we'll have time to talk sometime later. But let's introduce our friends here from the NBD in Dominica. Stick around.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed delivery, just check NBD. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBD.
More money with NBT, it's more money. More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed delivery, just check NBD. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBD.
More money with NBT, it's more money. More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed delivery, just check NBD. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBD.
More money with NBT, it's more money. More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed delivery, just check NBD. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBD.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
All right, Dominica, we're here with the NBD. Of course, we're talking about the CIF campaign that's going on here with NBD. In our presence here this morning is somebody from marketing, Adria Nicholas and Christia Tavernier, of course, the competent team with us this morning. Good morning, ladies. How are you doing?
Good morning. We are good. And how are you?
I'm trying my best.
I'm doing fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing fine.
That's
now.
good. That's good.
So what's up? We're talking CIF this morning, the Customer Information File. Tell us a little about that.
So right now, it's the summertime, but we still have a lot going on at NBD as always. I know it's been a while since we've been here, but you'll be seeing us more often.
A little more often.
Yes.
We welcome
So
that. Okay.
right now, we have two major campaigns that are going on. We have our CIF update campaign, and we have, of course, our cashback cool down campaign. So the CIF update campaign, Christia is going to give us more information about that. And you may be familiar for those of you who bank at HSB at the Hillsborough Street branch. I know you've probably seen Christia's face, so you know Christia already.
Okay.
So Christia is going to tell us about the CIF update campaign, what we need to know and what we need to do. So Christia.
All right, Christia, but just first tell us what is CIF?
Okay, so primarily the CIF is the customer information file. So it captures all of your personal information, such as your address, IDs, contact details, because we always want to keep in touch with our customers. So it's always right that we actually have your most up-to-date details.
All right. What documents do you need to open or to update your CIF?
Okay, so to open or update your CIF with us, you require your passport or passports if you have multiple citizenships,
Mhm.
proof of address with a validity of 6 months, your proof of income, which could be a job letter from your employer or 3 months salary slips.
Mhm.
You would also need your social security number, be it locally or let's say if you're a US citizen, your social security number for the US as well.
And there's some tax identification number. Is that or
Yes, so the
that
tax
inc-
identification number is similar to the social security number.
all right? And you need the phone number as well, the email address as well.
Yes, so email address and telephone number.
Just to repeat for emphasis, because I know some people may have missed it.
Sure.
Let's of course review the documents that you need to open or to update your CIF.
Okay, so you'll need passport or
Mhm.
passports,
Yeah.
proof of address with a validity of 6 months, proof of employment, which is your job letter or 3 month salary slips, your
Mhm.
tax identification number or social security number, and updated contact information, email address, and contact numbers.
Why is it so important to update your CIF?
Okay, so it's important to update your CIF because we always try to our best to keep in contact with our customers.
Okay.
And if let's say an information is on file which is outdated, if we're trying to send out reminders, broadcasts, or even to contact with you to see how our service has been, we would not be able to do so. So it's always important to have those updated regularly as it changes.
And I know persons may be wondering, why are we doing this all in a sudden, doing this CIF update campaign?
I wonder myself.
Yeah. What we have noticed is that persons may move. So for example, they may move to a new apartment, to a new location, or they may get married and they change their last name. And a lot of times we find that the information is not up to date. So it's very important that when these changes happening in your life, if you know you've moved or if you know you've switched a job, you've gotten a new job and you're working at somewhere new, if you know your phone number has changed, it's very important that you let us know these details because that is the information connected to your account. And if the information is inaccurate, then that is a problem for us because we need to have up-to-date information on our customers. We need to know our customers. It's just like when you have a friend, if you have a friend, somebody that you're keeping in contact with, if something new happens in your life, you're going to tell them, hey, this is going on, or hey, I had a baby, or hey, I did this. So we are your friend, okay? We want to know what is happening with you. It's very important that you let us know what is happening with you. This is your money. We need to ensure that your information is always accurate and up to
The next
date.
question would be, how do you update your
How
CIF?
do you update?
So in order to update, you can visit any of our branches. We
Mhm.
are located at the Bayfront branch, Hillsborough Street branch. We also have our Canefield agency along with our Portsmouth branch.
You're speaking, and you made a very important point there. When should you update?
Whenever something in your life has changed. So like I said, if you have changed your number, you need to update your account. If you have moved, you are no longer that at an old address that we have and you have moved to a new address, you need to update your account. If you have gotten married and you have changed your surname, you need to update your account. So whenever any personal detail that is related to your life, your personal information has changed, you need to update the account because that means the information that was there is no longer valid. So you need to keep that information current. It's just like when we have like our Facebook profiles
Yeah.
and whatnot, and you see people when in a relationship and then get married. So it's the same thing. You need to keep it up to date the same way you keep your social media profiles up to date. It's even more important that you keep your account information up to date.
We're going to take a break. We'll come right back. Stick around.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
I've been told that there are prices to be won if you update your.
Yes, there are prizes to be won.
Okay, so customers who are wondering what's in it first, we did not leave you out. So customers who update their information, they
Mhm.
are entered into a draw to know from now into November, and one lucky customer will win USD 150.
So,
150.
so every month up to November, we are selecting one lucky customer every month. So we're going to have the first draw in the first week of September, and one lucky customer is going to win USC $150, and then the following month we'll select another customer, and so on and so forth
Are the
until
are
November.
business customers left out then?
No, business customers are not left off. Of course, remember our business customers.
So for our business customers, they have a chance to win 3 outgoing wire transfers. So we know for business clients, they usually have to purchase stuff online and they come to us to do the wire transfer. So it will be free wire transfers.
Okay, when we come back, we'll talk about this cashback cool down promotion that I'm sure the bank is very excited about. When we come back, we'll do that.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
All right, so tell us at this time, what is the cashback cool down promotion?
All right, so it is summer. It's been very hot. We know the past couple months it's been hot. Well, hot and cool.
Mhm.
We've had a little rain, so it's starting to cool down.
Sometimes, it's been the hurricane season.
Right. But we want to cool you down a little further with a chance for some cashback for the new school year, for the independent season. So that is where our cashback cool down promotion comes in. We started in July and the promotion is up to September 30th. So with the cashback cool down, you have 3 ways that you can win cashback
I'm
and you
excited
can
to
win
find out.
prizes.
Mhm.
Right. So for those of you who already know the More Money, you've heard the More Money jingle, you've heard the More Money jingle countless times. I know some
Yeah.
people know it by heart. Some people tell me, oh, their kids are repeating it for them, they're singing it for them, they know it by heart. So with More Money, you can borrow up to $50,000.
50,000.
And around this time, with our cashback cool down promotion, we are giving you a chance to win USD 500 cashback when you borrow up to $50,000 in an unsecured loan. So
Mhm.
persons who apply for an unsecured loan from now up to September 30th, they'll be entered in a draw for a chance to win US $500 cashback. And I know that will come in handy for back to school, for the independence, for Christmas, for anything that you want, for Black Friday. If you want to take advantage of some of the deals that are going to be going on, you want to have a little extra cash, right? Everybody loves a little extra cash.
Mhm.
So you can win US $500 cashback when you borrow up to $50,000 in an unsecured loan. So that is one way.
Mhm.
Then we have with our credit cards. So persons who apply for a credit card from now till September 30th, they will also have a chance to win USD $500 cashback.
Mhm.
And then we have another component to the promotion where we are giving away some lovely prizes to include a photo shoot for a wedding. So couples, persons who are getting married, if you want, to save a little money on the wedding, you can get a chance to win a photo shoot
Mhm.
for your wedding. You can get a chance to win a spa day with a massage, or you can get a chance to win a gas voucher.
Wow.
So if you're not getting married, you can get a chance to win a spa day. If you're not interested in a spa day and you have a vehicle, you can get a chance to win a gas voucher. And all you have to do is complete our online form. So it's very easy. All
Just
you have
like
to
that.
do, just like that, complete
Mhm.
our online form and you get a chance to win either a spa day, a gas voucher, or a wedding photo shoot for your wedding. So that's it. So the cashback cool down, we have the chance to win USD $500 when you sign up for More Money or a credit card, and a chance to win a gas voucher, a spa day, or a wedding photo shoot when you simply fill out our online form. So make sure you are following us on Facebook, make sure you are following us on Instagram, make sure you are following us on YouTube, and keep up to date with everything that's happening at NBD.
So why should one participate in the cash back cool down promotion?
Why should one participate? Of course, you want to take a chance to get some extra cash. And of course, we know that, persons have a lot of expenses. Sometimes persons think that having a credit card is going to get them in debt. No, it's how you manage it. So for example, if you haven't gotten paid yet, but you have your credit card and you want to start your back to school shopping, you can do so and simply pay it off when you get your salary. It's that simple. So getting a credit card, these things are meant to help you manage your funds rather than it being a fear. I know Dominicans, everybody, when they hear credit card, they think, oh my God, debt, they're fearful. But it's actually meant to help you and help you do the things that you want to do without, you having to think, oh my God, I don't have the money right now, because you have a credit card.
I hear the word exclusive rewards.
Exclusive rewards, yes. So like I mentioned, we have the spa day, we have the gas vouchers, and of course we have the wedding photo shoot. So for persons getting married, imagine saving yourself $2,000 and not having to pay a photographer for the wedding photo shoot. You can simply use that money for something else, because we know weddings are very costly. So imagine winning a wedding photo shoot on us by simply filling out a form. It's that easy.
I'll tell you, our time is kind of running out, so we have to do some things quickly. We're going to take a quick break and we'll come back. We'll wrap it up here on Q95.
NBT, it's more money. What is it, Lord? More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch or line, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money. More money with NBT, it's more money.
What is it, Lord?
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch or line, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
All right, let's go. As we wrap it up this morning, let's talk a little bit about the CIF in terms of business.
Okay, and for business owners, we did not forget you in terms of updating your information.
Okay.
In order to do so, you have to provide us with the company information. So this includes the name, address, registered company's address, that is, along with the directors. Because we know oftentimes the shareholders and directors of company change, and that as well needs to be updated regularly. We would also need to bring in certificate of good standing, which can be obtained at the registry department, bank references where applicable in terms of new directors, and declaration of business activity. So the declaration of business activity gives us an idea as to how much you're doing monthly, how much do we expect to come into that account, and in various peak seasons.
Anything you want to leave with your customers as we go?
Yes. So in terms of our CIF campaign, remember, each month, one lucky customer gets a chance to win USD 150. And for business clients, they can get a chance to win up to free wire transfers. Okay, guys?
So we're giving you
wire
lots
transfers.
of chances to win some cash, win some money with our CIF update, and also with our cashback cool down promotion, where customers who sign up for more money or unsecured loan or credit card can get a chance to win USD $500. And of course, persons who fill out our online form, they get a chance to win a spa day with a massage, cash gas vouchers, and of course a wedding photo shoot on us. So remember to follow us on Facebook. If you missed out on any of the information, follow us on Facebook. Go to our Facebook page, information is there, and follow us. And also you can visit our website nbdominica.com, and the information is always there as well. And of course you can always call us at 255-2300 or 255-2337. That will take you to the credit department.
Okay, I hope to see you soon, as you said.
Yes. And thank you for having us. Thank you for listening. It's always a pleasure being here on Q95.
Thank you very much.
You're
Thank
most
you. Bye-bye.
welcome. Thank you, everyone.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch or line, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money. You an easy way to pay.
You asked for it and you got it. A quick way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
2 minutes and you're on your way.
Flow is keeping you connected.
Yo! Yeah. Are you ready? Dominica invites the world to celebrate the biggest and most anticipated music festival in the Caribbean 2024, October 25 to 27 at the Windsor Park Stadium in Roseau. 3 nights, 1 stage. Non-stop action. Get your ticket now at DominicaFestivals.com or purchase locally at Bullseye Pharmacy or the Peck Scholar Lab. Dominica's World Premiere Music Festival in 2024. October 25 to 27. Create memories, rejuvenate, exhilarate in excitement, music and dance. Presented by the government of Dominica through the Discover Dominica Authority.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, Grateful Leafy Green 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees. 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and seedings and small vegetables. 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato. 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Auto Trade introduces our newest line of lubricants, Valvoline, America's first branded motor oil. Valvoline has been formulating and improving motor oil longer than any other brand. From the world's first racing oil to the world's first synthetic blend, Valvoline has been trusted in engines around the world for over 150 years. Make the switch today. Choose Valvoline, the original motor oil. At Auto Trade, we only recommend the best in quality because at Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle. It's a relationship. Valvoline Lubricant, now distributed by Auto Trade. It's good. It's good. It's back. The Kentucky Sandwich from KFC is back. Good. The Kentucky Sandwich, only $16.50. Want more? Then get a combo with sandwich, regular fries, and regular soda for $23. Feel happy to save at KFC. KFC, it's good.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with glowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster. You've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is Monday. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Can you get me some Lotto?
Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart at S-Mart.
I get a top-up flow and digital.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Be safe and be prepared. Be a smart shopper this hurricane season. Shop at S-Mart and get the essential hurricane supplies in one stop. A smart shopper will ensure his hurricane supplies include Creek's Vital Supplies, Spotless Bleach for purifying water and treating of mosquitoes, Oasis bottled water, lanterns, flashlights, and long-lasting Duracell batteries to power your equipment and radio. A variety of canned and preserved foods and grocery items, personal and healthcare items. The hurricane season is worry enough. Worry less. Shop smart at S-Mart and ensure that you have all the supplies to weather the storm before, during, and after.
Spotless. Hurricane season is here. Are you prepared? Don't just survive the storm. Thrive after the storm. Spotless bleach is a must-have. Purify your water with just 8 drops per gallon. That's right, 8 drops. Let it sit for 30 minutes and you've got clean, safe drinking water. Spotless is a cleaning champion too. Blasts away mud stains from your home and yard. Keep your surroundings germ-free. Don't wait for the storm to hit. Stock up on Spotless bleach now. Spotless bleach, your home's hero. Distributed by Springfield Trading Limited.
Spotless. For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Can you get me some Lotto?
Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart at S-Mart.
I get a top-up flow and digital.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juice right and get the real juice, the one with the fruta inside.
No ordinary fruit make it into fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for a taste, yeah. You know it is juice right. If you compare, you know it's fruta inside.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta, only the best get to drink.
Fruta, juice right, yeah.
All right, let's say good morning to our team there from, of course, S-Mart this morning. Good morning to you, Danny and company. How you doing?
Yes, good morning, Matt. I'm doing well. How are you doing yourself?
I'm trying my best.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
So, I am there, as Matt say, and here with me, Chanel Tobier, for, yet another Springfield Trading S-Mart infomercial.
I always like the word Tobier. That's it, huh?
Yes, it
That's
is.
it? All right.
Good morning to all our valuable customers of the mobile trucks, the wholesale department, and S-Mart. A special good morning going out to all our staff down at Springfield Trading Limited and S-Mart.
Yes, so, as summer comes to a close, we'd just like to touch base again on some of what the students and also the teachers can find here at S-Mart, as they head back to the classrooms. And here at S-Mart, we have a wide array of stationery items for the students of all stages, and something even for the teachers as well, Matt. So Chanel, just give them a little hint of, what we have for the younger kids specifically.
So when the kids are here at a young age, they learn through play, and here at S-Smart, we are here to assist you in getting the right items to have this possible. So we have your coloring books, your crayons, molding clay, your craft feathers, your kid safe paint, watercolors, your alphabet flashcards, your math learning cards are also available. We have your glitter glue and shakers. We have your sandbox pails as well as the shovels. For the primary school students, we have items for you as well. You can get your pencils, your pencil cases, sharpeners, erasers, transparent tapes, washable school glue, your rulers, exercise books, and so much more.
Yes, and for the secondary school students, we have your markers, your pens, spiral notebooks, sticky notes, calculators, your highlighters, staplers. We have standard sheets. We also have mathematics tool sets as well. And for the college students, we have your computer papers, your paper binders, binder clips. We have your scissors, paper clips, elastic bands. So when you have your projects, when you have your manulas, you can just wrap it up and use your elastic bands to keep it secure. We have your punctures, your correction fluids, and also correction strips so that you can, correct your errors in a neat and tidy way.
For the teachers, we have quite a bit of items for you as well, such as your sticky notes, your dry erase boards, dry erase markers. We have different types of notebooks, among other items. So please remember when you're shopping with us at S-Smart to walk with your DAT card so you can receive your 10% off on your purchased stationery items. So Matt, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll touch base on a few of the snack options that we have available.
All right, stick around. This is S-Smart infomercial here. We're going to come back, Dominica, right after this.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Smart. Shop smart at S-Smart.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
Can you get me some Lotto?
Oh, my favorite
Shop smart at S-Smart.
I get a top up flow and digital.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Smart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juice right. Gotta get the real juice, the one with the fruta inside. Yeah.
No ordinary fruit make it into fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for a taste, yeah. You know when it's juice right. It's the best fruit, you know there's fruta inside. Yeah.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta, only the best get juice.
Fruta, juice right.
Back to you.
Welcome back, listeners. And as we mentioned, we're just going to touch base on a few of the snack options that we have available for you. So for a healthy snack to start off your day, we have your Triscuits with rosemary and olive oil. We have your Craving Thin Wheat Crackers in regular yellow cheddar and white cheddar. We also have your Wheat Thins original 100% whole grain.
Yes, so, most of us, we carry our lunch to work, and, the parents, they send the kids off with something. So, you want to make something different. The kids, sometimes they complain, they say, they fed about the same thing. I mean, you can't blame them. But, so you just need to be...
You're quick to ones, so you can understand.
That's right. I don't blame them, That's right, man. So you don't blame them. So if you're thinking of something different, or, you want to spice it up a bit and send them with something, more exotic or something just simply different, at S-Smart, we have quite a bit of items. So we can tell you, we can just recommend some for you. We can recommend all because we'll not cover there today. So if you're thinking of spaghetti and meatballs, we have all the ingredients you need from your pasta. So we have, our San Remo brand, different varieties of pasta. And just to mention, we have the meatballs instead. So instead of purchasing the grounded meat, the beef or the chicken, and it's very time consuming to make the meatballs, we have the meatballs that are already prepared for you. So you can come down to S-Smart, you can get your pasta, you can get your meatballs that is already made for you. We have different tomato sauces. We have the chunky, we have the roasted garlic, we have the herb, we have the basil and garlic, we have the mushrooms. So we have all the ingredients you need. And don't forget, we have your dried spices and seasonings. And we also have pasta sauce. So other than tomato sauce, we have the pasta sauce as well. We have the traditional, we have the mushroom, we have the 4 cheese blend. So we have all the items that you need to create your different meals. And as I said, we have the meatballs that are already made for you. So we know in the morning it's a rush, and sometimes it's very time consuming, and you want to avoid the traffic. So you want to wake up early and leave home early. So that would be very, very convenient.
As we mentioned, we have a wide range of dried seasonings. So under our Badia line, you can find your tarragon, your dried onions, your basil, your cumin, your cayenne, and your black pepper, among many others. These dried herbs will come in handy because we have quite a lot of eats available that you can prepare and pack for the school term and have them seasoned to your preference.
Yes, and we also have your chicken nuggets for a light snack. We have your fish fillet, your fish sticks. We have beef patties. So if you want to make a burger, some people they make the sandwich. We have your sandwich sliced bread. We have your salami. We have your bolognese to put in there. So we have different things to create different snacks. So you can pack a nice lunch kit even for yourself, not only for the students but for yourself as well as you head to work. And don't forget that at S-Mart we pride ourselves on having the widest selection of produce. And when you speak of produce, don't forget your vegetables. So when you're creating your sandwiches, your burgers, we have vegetables such as your tomato, we have your lettuce, your cucumbers, we have pickles. Don't forget we have your onions, different varieties, and all this can be added to your meals. You can even have your side dishes, your salads. And if you're looking for something a quicker fix, we have scallop potatoes. But it's just add water, heat it up, and you are good to go. We have instant potatoes. So you can check out all these in store. It's instant meals, it's a quick fix, something you have a little sweet mouth, a gel do they just say, and you want to go to work early, you can check out
I
this.
didn't know you can speak patois, man.
Oh boy, man, I'm from country, man. Yeah, man. So you can check out all these items in store at S-Mart.
And if you're looking to get your power breakfast and your day started with a punch of protein and omega-3, you can check out our Golden Ocean mackerel and Classico sardines, which we have back in stock. You can top it up with the Golden Ocean or the Eve baked beans. Remember, you can find the right bowls such as your Diamond, Rubbermaid, and lunch boxes available in store. We have deep, compartmentalized, and standards for any meal packing. In store, you can also find your water and juice bottles available.
Yes, so I should have mentioned juice bottles. So let's just touch on the different juice options, and we're going to focus on Fruta specifically. So, for the younger kids, you want to give them something that suits them, something that they won't make a mess with. And, and Cool Kids is the ideal drink option. It's very colorful, very bright. It would attract them. And I can tell you that it is very, very flavorful. But it's for kids. But would you believe I buy my Cool Kids and I drink it? Yeah.
I just told you there's a kid in you. Huh?
Yeah, it's very, very flavorful, I can tell you for sure. So when you're sending the younger kids off with their lunch kit, you can just pack it in there. It's very convenient. The size is a plus. And we also have the Fruta 250 ml. We have the Fruta 500 ml. And this one will be convenient to all. So if you're a high schooler, you're a college student, you're even a teacher, that's the Fruta 500 ml. It's very convenient. We have the Fruta 1 liter, which is the larger packaging. So if you have it at home, Chanel mentioned the different bottles that we have so that you can pour your juice in. So, you can use it and just disperse it. So everyone has their bottles. You can just pour a portion for the kid, some for yourself. You can take to work. And in Fruta, we have different flavors. We have a wide array of flavors. We have your cranberry, raspberry. We have your orange, your guava pine, strawberry, pineapple. We have different flavors in the Fruta. So when you think of a juice option, something flavorful, something a little to the healthy side, you think of Fruta. Matt, let's just take a quick break. When we get back, we'll just do a recap on our stationery items. And then
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart. Can you get me some Lotto?
Oh, my favorite
Shop smart at S-Mart. I get a top-up flow and digital. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays. Shop smart at S-Mart. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking.
All the best products at S-Mart, you get the best prices. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juice right. Gotta get the real juice, the one with the fruit inside. Yeah.
No ordinary fruit make it into fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for a taste, yo. You know it is juice right. If it's the best fruit, you know there's fruit inside. Yeah.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta, only the best get to drink.
Fruta, juice right, yeah.
Great things, get full of fruit, get with vitamin A, C, and E. Get, we love it, gotta have it. Get, give me the cool kids, we love it. I'm a cool kid, we're cool kids, we're cool kids, living in the cool kids world. I'm a cool kid, living in the cool kids world.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Can you get me some lotto?
Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart at S-Mart.
I got a top up flow and digital.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart, you get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Things, get full of fruit, get with vitamin A, C, and E. Get, we love it, gotta have it. Get, give me the cool kids, we love it. I'm a cool kid, we're cool kids, we're cool kids, living in the cool kids world. I'm a cool kid, living in the cool kids world.
All right, that's good morning to you. What you saying there?
But
Uh-huh.
I feel I have to bring a cartoon of cool kids for you.
I wish the video was on, the camera was on, so they see you dancing. They'll see you dancing. I was not the one dancing, right?
Well, you're the one that played it twice. You love that track, right?
Yeah, and I see you still
Cool
dancing.
kids, cool kids.
Let's continue here.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, welcome back, listeners. So, just a recap, we touched base on our stationary items that you can find at S-Mart. We spoke on items for the younger kids, that they learn in a more playful way. Of course, the playfulness, it attracts them. So, you need to get them involved in playing. They are young, they need to play so that they can learn. So, we have your coloring books, we have your crayons, your modeling Play-Dohs, we have a lot of different items, your kid-safe paints, watercolors, and then we touch base on items that we have for the primary school students. We have your pencils, pencil cases, your sharpeners, erasers, your rulers, exercise books, and even for the secondary school students, we have your markers, spiral notebooks, your sticky notes, scientific calculators, among other items. We even touch on items that we have for the teachers, to include your dry erase boards, your dry erase markers, and also that you get 10% off on your DAT card. So always remember, you the teachers, to work with your DAT cards. So remember to always check out our Facebook and Instagram pages to see some of what we have going on, if not all, and also our specials. Like our page, share it so that everyone can get involved, everyone can see what is going on and get a piece of the action. So just to mention, we still have 40% off on selected household items, and the items are, they're actually going very quick. So if you have something that is in your thoughts, something that you want, you need to come down to S-Mart. You can view all what we have, the 40% off, and you need to purchase now. And we also have our Real Vac battery promotion, where you purchase one pack and you get a pack free, and then that's in the size D. And as you know, we are still in hurricane season, so this may come in handy. So we urge you to come down and purchase your Real Vac batteries. We have, as I mentioned, 10% off on stationary items for all teachers that have the DAT card. So always remember, when you're visiting S-Mart, to work with your DAT card. And we have our promotion on our spotless bleach. That's the 4 liter, where you purchase 2 bottles and you get a chance to win a hurricane hamper. And we have been speaking about the hurricane hamper for the past couple of weeks, where you purchase the Hurricane Hamper at a flat rate of $225, and it is inclusive of all your hurricane essentials, such as your Oasis water, Colgate toothpaste, your candles, your matchsticks, Duracell batteries, your canned goods, your rice. So that is all what you need for hurricane season. So instead of going in the next store, going aisle to aisle, you can just WhatsApp us on 275-3171 and also 275-6675. And Matt, as we're on the Hurricane Bundle, we always listen to our customers and interact with them, and we give some thought on what they're saying. So we have another bundle at a rate of $150. So, if you're saying, boy, I'm to wait for month and, $225, we work with our customers, Matt. So we have a bundle for $150. We listen to our customers, so we heard you. So we have made a bundle for $150. That again, so if you are interested, you can just WhatsApp 275-3171 or 275-6675. So do take advantage of this. And don't forget, every Sunday when you shop at S-Mart, you get a chance to get 15% off on selected produce. So that's your vegetables, your fruits, your seasoning. So that's every Sunday. So visit S-Mart on Sunday to take full advantage of this. We know that produce is in high demand, especially the green seasoning. So you can take advantage of this. And do not forget, we have our Bourbon and Cool Kids again, Matt, promotion ongoing. So you purchase a pack of Bourbon and you get a free Cool Kids. And we know school is about to open. So, you the parents and even the kids, you can take advantage of this as well.
Thank you.
Just a reminder, listeners, some of the services that we provide to our customers at S-Mart, you can now pay the following company bills through ShorePay. That's Digicel and DigiPlay, Dowasco, Flow, Pan American, Sagico General Life and Health Insurance, as well as Fast Cash. At S-Mart, we offer phone top-up services, both Flow and Digicel. We also offer like pay-as-you-go top-up services. You can purchase your lottery tickets and scratch cards. There's easy two-way entry and exit via Ross Avenue on the Eole Blair Highway. We have sufficient parking spots. We have designated parkings for persons with disabilities. So ensure that when you're coming to the store, customers, you leave the parking available for those who truly need it. We have easy access to shopping carts that are under the trolley bay in the parking lot. 24-hour security service, always ready and willing to assist you with whatever you may need. Remember, the S-Mart regular opening hours are Mondays to Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Fridays to Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and on Sundays, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The opening hours for our wholesale department is Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. The contact number for Springfield Trading Limited is 448-2340. That number again is 448-2340. And for S-Mart, that's 275-6735. That number again is 275-6735.
Yes, so Matt, as always, it was a pleasure to be on air with you today. A pleasant good day to the many listeners of Q95 Radio. We thank you for tuning in and staying tuned and listening to us for our S-Mart Springfield Trading infomercial. Hopefully, we see you next week, Thursday from 9:35.
I'm gonna give you your last chance to dance this morning. See you next
Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juice right and get the real juice, the one with the fruta inside. Yeah.
No ordinary fruit make it into fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for it, yeah. You know it is juice right. You know it, fruta inside. Yeah.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta, only the best get juice.
Fruta juice right.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S Smart. Shop smart at S Smart.
Shop smart at S Smart. Can you get me some Lotto?
All my favorite shops.
Smart at S Smart. I get a top up, flow, and digital. Shop smart at S Smart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays. Shop smart at S Smart. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S Smart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S Smart.
This was destined for you. Winning over $500,000 with Super 6. $538,000 to be precise. This incredible reality is yours to embrace. Super 6, making monumental moments a reality.
Do it, I see. How can I do it when I haven't got it? Well, get it, Kuti. Do it center at the Goodwill Road. Just name it, they have it. Well, see you, Bani, they'll order it for you. Yes, elevate your garbage and remove you upstairs, Kuti. Do it center. Albert Dimoy, le Madame Niari like her novos, because the home design section is a housewife's delight. You see, do it center, Stephanie, your hardware. The home design, garden section, lumber, plumbing, electrical, lout and bell fancy lamps. What do you name it? They got it. Lumber, cement, tiles, galvanized, showers, fancy faucets. Their own brand of paint. Do it best quality paint. Even toys. The thing about Do It Center is the quality, the class, to bagayani, extraordinary rebel. If you see those toilet sets and things, when they have to remodel the state house, the White House, so go to Do It Center, they will have to go to get everything. So, ladies, fathers, they don't guys looking for tools and hardware. Muti upstairs, the first job we power, and is the you think it is of us is you, is your last is about it's Do It Center, your partner in home improvement, covering you from foundation to finish. If you likely one.
An elite athlete from the nature line. His youthful exuberance combined with immaculate proficiency has been a dominating force on the international cycling circuit. And Johnny Kazumi, well accomplished and simply brilliant, will be our special guest on Creole Heartbeat on Friday, August 23rd, 2024, 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM, hosted by Prince Wadix and sponsored by Digicel, and will be live on the Q95 Facebook page and YouTube channel. And Johnny Kazumi, his confidence, determination, and tenacity is already a success story. A Johnny Kazumi, an ace student. A Johnny Kazumi, a young genius, will be our special guest on Korean Heartbeat this Friday, August 23rd, 2024 at 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM. Creole Heartbeat, connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Heartbeat, a front row seat into the culture of Dominica.
Here comes the sun. Beat the heat with world-class Loratec inverter type air conditioners from ESA Trading Limited. State-of-the-art technology, quiet and super efficient. Loratec inverter type air conditioners made by TCL are the most energy efficient air conditioning unit, resulting in great savings on electricity. Loratec DC inverter type air conditioners come with anti-corrosive golden coating for added protection and prevention of bacteria, double galvanized outdoor case against rust, 3-year warranty on complete unit with 5-year warranty on compressor. Available in 9,000, 12,000, 18,000, 24,000, and 36,000 BTU units. Prices start as low as $1,850. Plus, you get 10% discount on cash purchases. Higher purchase terms are also available. Also, ESA Trading Limited offers professional installation and after-sales service. Visit ESA Trading Limited today at the corner of Bayfront and Kennedy Avenue, Roseville, or Canefield Industrial Site, or call us on telephone number 440-0205 or 449-3636. ESA Trading Limited. We're making a difference for you.
Great things, go get for the friend, go get with vitamin A, C, go get, we love it, gotta have it, give me the cool kids, we love it.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95, the latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95, the big station.
All right, Dominica, we're back. It's been a busy morning. But we want to go back to this audio that's gone viral as it relates to our garbage collection. I will play again for you this audio, and of course followed by Florian Mitchell of the Solid Waste Department, speaking specifically of new charges that might be implemented going forward because of these garbage problems we've been having for weeks now.
Because yes, so we are garbage plagued with Brighton crimination under pressure, under rubbish pressure. You check it. Brighton, the headquarters of the Brighton Crimi, can't see a rubbish truck yet. You know, what almost about 3 weeks, so you can't see a rubbish truck. Garbage all over the place. I want to call on the people. Remember, a strike is unnecessarily man that stand up with a plaque and those guys coach on a strike. Yeah, those don't affect nobody. When you're striking, you have to strike to affect people. Get together with your friend, your neighbor, meet all the seen eye to low seen eye to eye, get trucks. You check it, and 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, just get all the garbage and just heap up all the garbage and just dump them in the main entries and the main exits on the main road. Don't go and feed that road and throw rubbish, you know, to say you're blocking the road for one garden, man, you know. The strike doesn't affect people, it's not a striking. You check it. Nobody has to stand up in no placard, just block those roads with rubbish. They can throw it in no valley, because now you'll be littering. You check it, throw it on the road, somebody must clean it tomorrow. Just block the whole place with rubbish. And so the people are crying about, or that will cry and talk about tourism and people seeing that. And no, this is already seen it in the nation. The crimination. Rubbish all over the place. People are smelling. You check it, the crimination, it's smelling. The criminal headquarters, it's smelling. Can't see a rubbish truck yet. All around in the country, and 2 rubbish truck. The Prime Minister, constituency have a young man with a rubbish truck. But they cannot even go to him and rent it to say, well, let me rent it for a little time as the rubbish truck down. Because they owe him too much money. People from his community know who I'm talking about. You check it. They owe him too much money, so they cannot say to him, let me go and rent it and clean up the place. The place smelling. Garbage that are running the country, so the country must full of garbage. Come together, put your people together, yeah, and just gather rubbish and just throw rubbish in the middle of the road. Just block those roads with garbage in the middle of the road. Make sure it's in the main entries, not no kind of little road on the side for man to can go around and go to the next road. No, block the place. Yeah, if it's airport that have to block. If it's seaport that have to block, wherever have to block, let's block the place. Make sure you block up the place with rubbish. It must affect people. A strike that doesn't affect people doesn't make sense. You check it, the Brighton crimination being plagued by garbage. You check it. I mean, the country across some garbage, and to the people that will say, well, yeah, we have to pay for collection, because they do that. They do that to see someone in truck and go down again. Some people talk about other country, people paying for this and paying for that. Yeah, well, other country paying. The country paying money, people can afford that. Cost of living might be high, where people getting paid properly to can live in the high cost of living. I mean, they put the charge, I'll pay my money. That cost me easy, I'll pay my money. But we need to come together. Yeah, the crimination, let's heap up the rubbish in the nation and just pile it up and just dump it in the middle of this road. Yeah, make them get the message. Too much passport selling in the country, but the country be running onto rubbish truck. You check the passport, never go where it was supposed to go. Right now, passport stop sell, but only the dollar go. Only the dollar come from it go. So the rubbish truck cannot buy. So when rubbish truck down, it's just leave money rubbish at the home. When you said your home smell, let me give you a secret. Don't make your home smell. Make the road smell. Dump all the rubbish in the road. Yeah, it must get the attention of it. Brighton crimination, plagued by rubbish. It's smelling.
All right. Concerned about the rubbish all over the place. I shared with you an interview conducted by Mr. Curtis Matthew, speaking to the head of the solid waste. Mr. Florian Mitchell. Mr. Matthew spoke to Florian Mitchell a couple days ago about the concerns.
What is going on as we speak? Can you bring us up to date on your delay in services to the general public?
At the moment, Mr. Matthew, we're experiencing a delay with collection services in certain parts of the island. This is mainly due to fleet maintenance, fleet breakdown. Over the weekend, we had major success in releasing the truck that is required to conduct services in the north of the island. Through the week, that area would be normalized, and then over the weekend, this truck would be assigned to the northeastern part of the island, the southeastern part of the island, basically the Good Hope Lapland area. During this weekend, we'll be in the area. As we speak this morning, we are working on another truck. By 12 a.m., that truck should be up. So we'll see some work being done on the west coast, and again, the eastern part of the island, based on our projection, will be in that area over the weekend. The west and the south part of the island, as the days unfold, we'll be having normalized collection within those areas. But Mr. Matthew, let me just interject there a bit. We've been advocating waste separation at source for a very long time. And those elements should be adopted by the general public. So, for example, when we have issues of delay, if we were to remove our organic content from our waste stream, basically, this is what that would rot, this is what would cause a smell, and those items can be composted because they are organic by nature. The corporation has employed for the longest while a recycling collection system. We have a vehicle that is designated to collect glass, plastic, cans. These are the other elements of yours. And we again want to appeal to the public to separate at source. If you're able to separate at source, the volume of waste that you have to deal with, it is minimal. The smell that you may feel uncomfortable, if you compost, you're not going to have that material. And so those are some of the things that we are employing the public to take heed to. Again, Mr. Matthew, in the context of waste management, the cost is a significant element where waste management is concerned. And we must give kudos to the government of Dominica. I mean, all the equipment that you see we have, the trucks for refuse collection, excavators on the landfill, crane trucks for removal of derelict vehicles, all of those equipment has been provided from support for the state. But in the pursuit of discharge of our integrated waste management services, cost is a very critical element. And what we have seen in our region, the polluter pay principle needs to be adopted. You and I, Mr. Matthew, we consume waste, we put waste out, and in a system that considers the polluter pay responsibility, the beneficiaries ought to contribute to maintain the services that we receive.
How, Mr. Mitchell, are these people going to contribute? What exactly are you asking them to do?
Okay, so as I was saying, in Barbados, in St. Vincent, in Grenada, other parts of the OECS and CARICOM has adopted those models whereby through a utility, the end users is levied a fee. And most times we hear people say we pay fees at the port. All the jurisdiction that I've mentioned, all the levy structure within the OECS, they are the same. Yet still in the pursuit of improving the waste management service, St. Vincent, Grenada, Barbados has implemented a fee levied on the water, some on your electricity consumption, and that is to improve the service that we benefit for the last 20 odd years since the waste management services has been commission at the Fort Police Sanitary Landfill. But that is a critical element, Mr. Matthew, that needs to be conceptualized and implemented.
But who, Mr. Mitchell, who is going to implement that fee structure you spoke about?
So the Ministry of Environment, whose the waste management portfolio resides within, we've been having those discussions. This is to be brought up to the Ministry of Finance and then fully adopted. But we want the public to be mindful of those things. Like waste management services, it's a very costly venture, extremely costly, and especially with our mountain. I mean, earlier on, I think as I was speaking of the Kalinago work for mountainous, we all know that Dominica is a very mountainous island, and having to transport waste throughout our communities, it is taxing on the trucks. And in that way, we need to have a more sustained financing mechanism that would allow us for more sustained waste management services on the island.
Finally, before we leave, you've been discussing that fee matter with the Ministry for Environment. What is the feedback coming from the Ministry of the Environment?
The feedback has been positive. It's just for formal approval and then implementation. And then we have also submitted a plan. The issue is not to just get money, but to improve on these current services. So you would have a short, medium, and long-term plan that the money will go back into upgrading the system and improving on the continuity of our services.
Fine Foods Inc. presents its
Dominica. They say what will be the straw that will break the camel's back. Somebody's asking, what do these corporations think we are? Millionaires? The Wasco increase, Digicel increase, light gone up, no rubbish tax. So what are we gonna do? So we're not gonna get money to save? Can the billionaire Dr. Uncle Skerritt pay that for us? I'm just reading a text message here. Somebody says the level of incompetency, inefficiency, and stupidity that exists in most, if not all, our institutions of Dominica is astounding. Just listen to that person trying to answer a few simple questions from Curtis Matthew. Quite frankly, made me want to vomit. He suddenly embarked upon the diatribe, which made no sense. The only thing that's so clear is praising his God. Again, there is smelling garbage all over the country. But let's give kudos to the government of Dominica. All right, let's go back to the telephone at this time. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yeah?
Hey, Mark, good morning. How are you, my brother?
How are you saying?
Well, I'm just listening to that sad situation. Mark, one of the things that we need to find out for public information is how much money that government has collected in, how you call that, environmental levy?
A lot of money over the years.
Yeah, over the past. So let's say over the past last financial year, for example. Let's keep it simple. And then we want to find out from solid waste management how much it would have cost them to manage the operation. Let us assuming all equipment that they have now is in working order. What would be the cost of operation for them? because we need to compare that the cost of operation with solid waste operating, say, at 100% capacity of its current assets with respect to the current assets they have right now. And compare the cost of operation with the amount of money that is collected for environmental levy, since the levy was specifically for that purpose, so that we could have an idea as to what is happening with money that is supposed to be allocated for environmental concerns, for solid waste management, development, and so on. What is actually happening to those monies? Because those monies are monies actually collected. That is, we're not talking about projections and budget now. We're talking about money actually collected. What is the breakdown after you collect all of those customs money, the money in the custom? What portion of that money, by law, belongs to the environmental levy? So we need to find out those things. Because I'm listening to the gentleman, Matt, and it's very concerning because I suspect, I may be wrong, and I would like to be wrong this time, that those fellows not even take into consideration projections with respect of the volume of garbage that's going to be generated in the country, given the level of development, given the current challenges and so on. What plans they have to increase the amount of equipment there? Because I hear the gentleman keep harping about how it is too strenuous for the trucks to be working in all of those areas. I'm like, obviously, you expect 2 trucks to be covering the whole country. You expect it to be strenuous on the equipment. If you have more vehicles, more trucks available to you to carry it, it will make the work easier. On the equipment is obvious. So it's clear to me that that they really do not have any plan to develop solid waste management in the way that solid waste management is supposed to be developed, taking into consideration the future development in the country. You're talking about the international airport that they're building. It's supposed to be building in Wesley. Up till now, I don't know where the airstrip going. But don't you think with the construction of the international airport, you will have more garbage generation in the country?
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about building all of those hotels and all of those things there. More garbage generation. Show us a plan or tell us something about a plan that you have that will deal with the issues of the
So, but Brian, the question I need to ask, and I've asked before that, this environmental levy that was meant for, garbage collection for many, many years, where is that money going to? Where is that money going to?
That is a very important question, and it speaks to the whole question of managing the finances properly, especially in light of the fact that you go to Parliament and you pass those laws and you see how much environmental levy is supposed to be and what the purpose of it is. So when that money is actually collected, we expect to hand it over to to deal with the concerns that you say that it is supposed to be dealing with in Parliament. And we've not seen that. So that is why that question that you're asking there is very important. What is being done with the the money that is allocated for environmental protection and all of those good things? We need to know those things. And so that is why those government operatives that come in here and trying to talk on both sides of the mouth, praising government and so on,
And basically praising the government,
Yeah, the government has no, as far as you listen to this young man, the government really don't have any responsibility to deal with that. You don't concern about environmental levy, and that you check that is rightly due to assist the corporation. He has no concern about that. The man is just there occupying time and space and hoping things get better, trying to strain the little 2 rubbish truck that they're already, trying to strain them. Matt, what about a proper maintenance schedule for the equipment that you have there? Matt, a lot of concerns, and we're not even addressing one of the significant issues surrounding that.
Again, we have not addressed the tip of the iceberg. It's going to be a very serious problem. Dominicans should take a drive to Mont Daniel to see for themselves a massive structure somebody's putting in place while Dominicans are crying about this and that, the cost of his perimeter wall can buy at least 15 garbage trucks. Don't talk about the $64,000 for his monthly rent that we pay. So we tolerate all this because we love our PM, somebody's saying. Tell Mr. Mitchell what is costly is the $64,000 we taxpayers and also the unnecessary cost of having all of this food chat in the cabinet, streamline the cabinet, reduce the cost of rent for the prime minister, plus cut all wastage in the public service. That's the garbage we need to clean up first. Then we'll see Dominica clean. Man, these guys are a waste of time. They speak of separation of waste and composting and organic waste. Anybody who visits the landfill will see the management of a waste at that facility. Man, this is just nonsense. Hello, talk to me. This is a WhatsApp message. Let's go back to the telephone. I'll stop coming up in a minute. Yes? Yes.
Madam, environmental levy was sponsored by the United Workers' Party government 20-something years ago. What them do all that money that was collected, they can't buy trucks to picture praise in the government for doing what they're supposed to be doing. Somebody should never do that. You're a grown man and adults, you should never be praising the government for things they have to put in place with money that has been collected years ago. What happening? We have a country, we can't have this country, you have to put more, make us pay more money again on what we pay. Please, don't make Damasco or Flow or any other utility company slick with it to our bill. We will find out. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you very much. Man, this guy is doing the same old talk, blowing smoke of the people's rear. Mr. Peltier, I'm not the one to trash a place, but I support the guy you played with dumping trash, in the middle of the city. 449-3095. It's a serious concern. A lot of complaints about that. We have a rubbish piling up, and we expect our golden girl on the weekend. How do we expect to welcome our golden girl with all of this rubbish all around the place? Hello, talk to me. 1025, talk to me. Are we there? Hello? Nobody there. We continue. We have 5 more minutes before we stop with our friends here from Eastside Trading. Hello, yes. I'm here. Morning to you, sir.
We need to take 2 dumper load of rubbish. Bring them one down here. Drop one at the top by to go down on the in and drop one higher up. 2 dumper load of rubbish and dump them one down here. So, yeah, that's what we need to do.
Hello, 1025. Hello, talk to me in the morning. Yes. Somebody saying because of the mountainous terrains and it's very taxing on the trucks. But can we serve 2 trucks? Can we serve the entire country with 2 trucks? Isn't that vehicle abuse? Just a question. We're going to take another call there before we introduce our friends from Eastside Trading. Hello, talk to me, yeah?
Good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, sir.
Matt, our VAT supposed to be taking care of the rubbish in the country.
Our VAT?
The VAT money we're paying every month, every day, or every week.
No, but you don't understand. We have an environmental levy dedicated to picking up rubbish, you know. We have and you say no, we have to pay the VAT, but there's money allocated over 20 years for picking up rubbish.
Okay.
What are they doing with money?
Right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No. We need to allocate the money that the law was passed in Parliament for environmental levy. Since 20 years ago, you know, that happened. So what has happened to all that money over the years? Again, our next stop is with Issa Trading. I would like to go final call there for the morning. Hello, talk to me, huh?
Good morning, Mr. President.
Morning to you, sir. How are you?
I am fine, I'm fine. Matt, we are resilient people, Matt. We can bear those things. The only thing that I keep saying that, the only thing that president that was left the government for is the day, the hour, and the time we are civil and public servants cannot get paid at the end of the month. That is when it's have trouble. But as long as Americans getting their money at the end, they're talking at the end. It can be $1 they see, Matt. At the end of the month, on their salary, they fine with that man. They know they get their money, their bills pay, their mortgage pay, everything pay, so they're good.
So they don't worry about anything else?
Not because we are resilient people, man. Bring the tax, bring it on. Bring it on, man. We can bear everything going on. They can even tax the fish too, man. If $45,000 fish, they can tax that to be good in that. Just bring tax, bring tax, bring tax. Resilient people, that's who we are. Have a blessed day, man.
Have a blessed day too. Let's see if we can squeeze in one more call. Hello on the telephone, yes? Wow.
Matt, you sound very excited, man, about chaos.
My friend. I guess you're more excited about the rubbish, Mr. Mills.
Mountaintop, natural spring water. All bottled water is not created equally. There is bottled water and then there is mountaintop, natural spring water. Mountaintop natural spring water, sourced from healthy, mineral-rich Caribbean's natural springs. It is the best tasting water of all. It is also healthy with natural minerals. Some other bottled waters remove the natural minerals which we need to have a healthy balance, but Mountaintop keeps them for us, just as nature intends it to. So for great tasting and healthy bottled water, choose Mountaintop natural spring water. It is the best for you. Available at ESA Trading Limited in 500 ml, 1.5 liter, and 5 liter bottles. Retail and wholesale prices start from $1.95. ESA Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
Back to you at this time. Good morning to you. How are you doing? A big smile on your face this
Oh,
morning.
yes.
Something really going on there.
Something certainly is going on, Matt. Good morning to you and happy Thursday. All is well.
Happy Thursday to you.
Thank
Blessed
you.
day to you too.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay for now. God
Ah,
bless.
Amen. Good morning to everybody, to all the listeners, customers, and friends. A very special good morning to you. And good morning to all our staff at ESA Trading Limited. Those who are on vacation, hey, have fun. The time goes by very quickly. To all our part timers, good morning to you. This is your final week with us. Ricky, Dante, Marissa, Maisha, Aishi, Shata, Alicia, it has been real good having you, and we look forward to seeing you all on weekends. Welcome, everyone. Matt, I am certainly excited. You asked me, what am I excited about? And I heard you just said to somebody if I'm excited about rubbish. I am excited because Mountaintop Water is back. We have reason to be excited. Customers, I mean, you all have been coming and we did our best. We tried to give you every possible water that we could get when we were out of Mountaintop for a short while. And you made it quite clear that Mountaintop is what you wanted. And I'm happy to let you know this morning that on the shelves at ESA Trading Limited, you can get once again your Mountaintop natural spring water, the variety of sizes that you've accustomed to 500 ml, 1.5, 5 liter. Yes, you can get it in retail, the same regular price with no change. 500 ml of water, only $1.80. 1.5 liter, $3.75, and your 5 liter, $10.75. For those of you, you're wondering, is there any price change? Like we said, no price change at all. Wholesale, 500 ml, 24 in the carton, $37.55. 1.5, 12 in the carton, $38.10. 5 liter, wholesale, 4 of them in the carton for $37.40. So it is a beautiful first day, and I know once again our customers are going to find themselves at ESA Trading Limited because they've been looking forward, they've been waiting for their Mountaintop water, and your Mountaintop water is back. Good morning to all parents. I know that this is crunch time for you. You're getting the children ready for school. Last week we were here and we briefed you on some of the items that we have ready. We told you about the exercise books that we have, the hardcover exercise books, the sizes, the styles, the pages found in them, also the soft cover and the sizes. Again, we have the white vest we have for the girls, also for boys, infants. Yes, we have these available. A variety of stationery, folder sheets, clipboards, folders, and even more. Okay, and we cannot just send them out to school without giving them a breakfast. Some of us parents, we have to prepare the breakfast, and we also have to get ourselves ready for work, and we have to be there on time. And this is what ESA Trading Limited is all about. Back to school, breakfast, what we're going to be using, we have to be on the go. They have to be at school on time. We have to beat the traffic and we have to get to work on time. Some canned items that could make great breakfast, excellent, delicious, nourishing, and rich. We have for you the Clio tuna in brine, chunk in brine, $4.50. Chunk in oil, $4.75, and flake tuna in brine, the one that we're going to use to make the sandwiches, the pastries, etc., to get them their breakfast real quick. It is only $2.95. We have Frankie's Luncheon Meat, and there are so many different things that you can do at breakfast time with your Frankie's Luncheon Meat. You can just use it in the bread. You can put it with the bread. You can use it in the bakes. You can use it as a paste. You can make a key bag. You can cut it into squares. You can dice it, fry it anyhow you please. Frankie's Luncheon Meat, and let me tell you, it will cost you half the price that you will pay at any other place for a regular luncheon meat. Frankie's Luncheon Meat is available in 2 sizes. We have the 200 gram for only $3.50, and we have the 340 grams for only $5.50. And this week at ESA Trading Limited, we have a combo for you where you get a Frankie's Luncheon Meat 200 grams with a Clio tuna in oil. You have the combo, the 2 of them together. Yes, that's the Frankie's Luncheon Meat and also your Clio mackerel in oil. 2 of them together, combo for only $5.50. So you can make breakfast and you can also make lunch with $5.50 for a child going to school. Anchor corned beef. This is the tastiest, most affordable corned beef on the island, and it is loved by all. Cost 7 ounce, only $6.95. and 12 ounce, $8.95. Yes, at Isa Trading Limited, we have Anchor corned beef, 7 ounce, $6.95, and 12 ounce corned beef for $8.95. Those of you love baked beans, we have laser baked beans available at $5.50, and we have Matux baked beans also available for you at $7.10. These are some of the items that you can use to make a quick breakfast, tasty, healthy, delicious breakfast for the children for school. What are you going to provide them with for snack? You have the juice. We have the Goliath nectar available in guava, mango, and tropical. That's 200 ml for only $2.50. Quite a delicious breakfast or even snack for the children for school. Okay, parents, so this is Isa Trading Limited helping you to do it differently, very quickly, and making it nice for the children before school begins. Okay, for the parents who will be taking the little ones back to daycare, I mean, it was summer and the teenagers were home. I guess some of you made a little tip because mommy had to go to work and you stayed home and you babysit, and that was very nice. Congratulations. But now, parents, you're going to have to send the babies back to the daycare. What does Isa Trading Limited have for you? Isa Trading Limited, at the moment, we have for you Giggles diapers in various sizes. And diaper sizes are from size 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, sometimes the men come. I like it when the men come to buy the diapers, but they have a little problem. They will tell you, I have a 2-year-old child. The child is 6 months. They will give you the age of the child. Now, the age does not matter because you may have a 2-year-old who is probably about 60 pounds, 70 pounds, the weight difference. So this is where we cannot just take the age of the child in order to buy a diaper. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to tell you the sizes and then I'm going to give you the weight. So men, it's going to make it very, very easy for you. What you're going to do is go into the health passport, look at the child's weight, and this will guide you as to how to buy the diaper for the child. Okay. Size 2, this is from 6 to 13 pounds, like a newborn child. You'll buy size 2 diapers. Size 3, this is from 8 to 19 pounds, and you have 9 of them in the pack. Size 4, from 15 to 39 pounds, you have 8 of them in the packet. And size 5 is from 24 to 55 pounds, you have 7 of them in the packet. Size 2, how many in the packet? Size 2 has 10 in the packet. All these diapers that I've called out to you, various sizes, will only cost you $5.65 a pack. So these are items that you're going to put in the baby bag to take them to the daycare. We also have Giggles pants, or they call them the pull-ups. We have size 3, size 4, size 5, and also size 6. The amount in the packet, size 3 has 34 in the packet. Size 4 has 30, size 5 has 24, and size 6 has 20, and it will cost you $25. Okay, so these are the pants, the potty training. You have to take them to church or to school, daycare, something of that sort. These are available for you for only $25, the most affordable on the market, top quality. Hair and skincare, you have to put that also in the baby bag. We have Baby Love. We have the petroleum jelly with aloe. We have the pure petroleum jelly, cocoa butter, and also pink. These are in the size of 3.5 ounce for only $3.95. Baby Love shampoo, $5.75. Baby Love body lotion, $5.75. And your Baby Love pure cornstarch powder, $9.50. You need the cornstarch powder to help with the rash, the heat, etc. It keeps it down very nicely. Also, you need your baby wipes. We have Wish wet wipes, Baby Wish wet wipes, 72 of them in the packet for only $4.95. And last week we told you about our Just Received baby care set for only $10.95. Okay, so these are items that parents, you're going to put in the bag when you're taking the baby to the daycare. Okay, teenagers, it is back to school, and oh God, I know this was one year when the teenagers enjoyed summer. Matt, the girls had on the weaves braids, and these braids were going right down to the back of their, almost their heel, and and it was very entertaining for me. Whenever they sit down, that thing would be all over the floor. I say, come on, is it a mop or a broom? Why does it? It was very entertaining, the weaves and the birds and so on. I know that this was one of the summers that you all truly enjoy, but I come next week, you have to take them off. Take off the weave, take off the brave, and then you're going back to your buns and your cornrows and your plaits, etc.
Remember your days.
No, not that length. I may have had it, but certainly not that length. Not in my time, not at all. Okay, so the uniform is new. You have the new bag, the uniform, the shoes, etc. And the hair, you cannot go back with the weaves and the brave. So I need you to have your hair looking on flick. Okay, you've taken off everything. You have to get your hair washed. We have the Astonish shampoo and conditioner. These are separately. You have the Astonish shampoo, you have the Astonish conditioner. The fragrances available are apple, tropical, and coconut. You can get them both in the shampoo or in the conditioner, and the conditioner for only $7.95. For your hair food, we have the E-Style hair care. We have them in bergamot, herbal, and carrot, and these are great for your scalp to prevent dandruff, to massage your scalp properly. And this is excellent for shine, for gloss, for nutrition, also for your hair. These are available for you at the shop. We also have Ampro Style wax. So those of you don't want to use a relaxer, but you want to have that hair that looks real nice. You do not want hair have to be getting ready for school and the hair is like Greta Owen and it takes you a bit of time. No. So what you're going to do, you're going to get your hair, use a flat iron. It will give you that nice relaxer look, and you will use with it your Ampro Marcel Style wax to give you that complete look that is going to hold until next 2 weeks. Okay, so use your Ampro Marcel Style wax to give you that finishing look. And this will cost you only $10.95. For those busy mornings and you have to have the bun, you pull back the hair and you make it look nice, we have styling gel for only $9.50. These are available in Mega Hold, in Hold and Shine, and also in the wet look. Don't forget the edges. The edges keep you on flick. What are edges?
I'm listening.
You don't know edges?
Edges in terms of hair?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Of course you do. Right. So, c'est bon. Nice. So, Martin knows about the edges. We need to keep them looking nice. I was told that Miss Henry, the braids are not allowed. The weave is not. I said, how will you survive? Miss Henry, duh. I can have my edges. So, as long as they find the edges, that's fine enough for me. Now, I was thinking of something for the teachers. What are the teachers going to do? Their hairstyles? How are they going to come along? Because I had to call a teacher friend of mine and say, but I don't really see teachers in color. I thank God, hey, I can wear any color that I want to in my hair. And I called Sister Lee. She's from my church and she's a teacher. And I said, but Sister Lee, you all don't color your hair. She said, oh, not really, but Greta, we can put something that like a highlighter, but not something.
You follow the rules.
Vibrant. I said, but then I said, okay. When I went back to work this morning, I went for the shelves and I said, hey, the teachers need to be able to come to ISA Trading Limited and get something that can just change, make that face look different, something to bring up the face, something to make the hair look different. I went to the shelves and lo and behold, we have for you at ISA Trading Limited, we have semi-permanent hair colors. They will give you that different look and that's a fresh look. Okay, our brands are the MAV 10 and this is well known. It's a very well-known brand with our Spanish customers, the Cubans, the Venezuelans. And the prices start from $8.95. Okay, it won't be a very bright color, but it will definitely give you a different look, a better look, something that says, hey, I'm starting off afresh and I'm starting out new. We also have True Color, and True Color can be used by both male and female. We have them for men and for women. You hear every time Matt asks the question, Greta, should I use that color? Greta, should I try that color? And Matt goes back the following week and he cuts all the hair off from his head. I don't know why, but he goes back and he cuts all the hair off his head. And we also have Revlon. Everybody is accustomed to Revlon. We have Revlon, and Revlon price starts from $13.95 in hair color. We also have the root spray. If you do not want to go through the whole process, or you may have an occasion coming up and you notice a few grays coming and you don't really have the time to go and sit down, do the hair, dry it, rinse it out, and all what goes along with it. We have the root spray available. They are in dark brown and black for only $16.80. Teachers, we also have something for you. We have red ink pen. We know we have to do our correction. We have to let people take notice. Hey, this paper has been corrected by teacher. Remember your signature, your red ink pens. Red ink pens are available for you at ESA Trading Limited for only 50 cents. Teachers, take advantage of that. Matt, we're going to do one commercial break and come right back. Mountaintop, natural spring water. All bottled water is not created equally. There is bottled water and then there is Mountaintop, natural spring water. Mountaintop natural spring water, sourced from healthy, mineral-rich Caribbean's natural springs. It is the best tasting water of all. It is also healthy with natural minerals. Some other bottled waters remove the natural minerals which we need to have a healthy balance, but Mountaintop keeps them for us, just as nature intends it to. So for great tasting and healthy bottled water, choose Mountaintop natural spring water. It is the best for you. Available at ESA Trading Limited in 500 ml, 1.5 liter, and 5 liter bottles. Retail and wholesale prices start from $1.95. ESA Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Matt. We're getting ready to wrap up. I can see my time is almost there. Okay, so we're talking about the things, ladies, that you're going to take off. Teenagers, you're going to be taking off your nails, the press on, the clip on, whatever the nails that you have. You're going to go back to school. Teacher is not going to send you back home today because you forgot to take off the nails. We're just reminding you of what you need to do. Those of you who have had just the nail polish, we have nail polish remover available for you at ESA Trading Limited for only $6.95. And there's another problem that young ladies you have, and I do not want it to keep you back. I want you to be able to go to school throughout the entire school year without any reason because I am not well and I have to go back home. No, we need you to be well. We know that during the time of the month you experience your period pains and so forth. We don't want it to be a stumbling block in you getting your work done at school, not at all. We have for you at ESA Trading Limited Health Point heat pads. Now, with Health Point heat pads, they come in a box. There are 2 of them in a box. And what you do, you peel off. There's a plastic peel and the other pad that you put on your stomach. So you remove the plastic pad and then you put the other one. There's the side that goes onto your stomach. You wrap it from one end of your stomach to the other. Make sure it's the underneath your stomach where you're feeling that pain. And you put that on. Anytime you feel the period pains coming up, your cramps, your colic, whatever you call it, this is a great help. Okay, so ensure that every month you have that during this period of time, because I know how it can be when this pain starts, this cramp starts. According to how bad you get it, you may have to go home and lie down. But this time around, we want to avoid that. We don't want you losing marks and missing out of school because of that. So the Health Point heat pads are available. The box comes with 2, and you only have to pay $8.95 for it. Don't forget your toiletries, your shaving sticks, ladies, your Dove roll-on, your body lotions. You know we have quite a wide variety of body lotions for you available at ESA Trading Limited. Young men, don't forget your shaving stick. We have the Close Shave from Gillette. This is going to be excellent. It has this free blades, and the free blades give you a real close-up shave. Okay, it has free sharp blades that gives you a smooth shave. It has an X-handed comfortable glide. Okay, so after the blade, I'm looking at the photo of it, and there are the three blades in the middle, and below the blade, and on top of it, you have the smooth part. So every time you shave, you have the smoothness first, the blades, and then a second smoothness. So it gives you a real comfortable shave, and also it pivots from one side to the other, because sometimes you see people shave and then they get a little cut here and a little cut there. No, with this particular shaving stick, it pivots, it moves around, it glides with you however you want to move it, the top, the sides, the corner. It will do that for you without you having to be afraid of getting caught. So this works excellent. And for you also, young men, we have Axpress. Axpress at the most affordable price at ESA Trading Limited, available for you right now. Axspray in Dark Temptation, Gold, Excite, and more. Only $12.95. Ladies, you have a wide range of body lotion. You have the Incense of London, shea butter, olive oil, personal care, aloe vera, vitamin E, shea butter, and lotion. More lotions available. Your Dove roll-ons are available in Go Fresh, Invisible Dry, and Dove Original. Quite a variety for you while you are getting yourself ready for school at ESA Trading Limited at the most affordable prices. Shout out to our customers for this morning. A very special shout out to Cletus Dumas from La Plaine. It was a pleasure meeting you, and it was very nice. Every time you come to ESA Trading Limited, we know that you are there, and it's good to have you. Idris from Bells, a special good morning to you. And it's always nice to have you at ESA Trading Limited. Young girls, teenagers, teens, ensure that you have your pads. We'll tell you about something to help with the colic, and we will also help you with the pads. We have stay-free pads for on the days when you are heavy. We have them with wings. And we also have the slim days for when it's almost gone away, when it has just started the first day and probably the fifth day. You can use the slim, no wings, for only $5.50. On the days when you are heavy, you have a heavy flow, probably the second day and the third day you may have a heavy flow. We have the Stay Free Maxi Wings for only $7.95. Also, ladies, we have the twin shavers for a 5-pack for only $9.50. And men, we also have a 5-pack available for you for only $5.50. So these are some of the items that you can get at ESA Trading Limited while you are getting ready to go back to school. From all of us here at ESA Trading Limited, we want to wish you a very successful school year. Please remain focused, be attentive. A prayer helps, a kind word helps, and it goes a long way. To all teachers, students, parents, we do wish you a very exciting, happy back to school year. From all of us at ESA Trading Limited, it's been a pleasure having you. Bye-bye. Mountaintop, natural spring water. All bottled water is not created equally. There is bottled water, and then there is Mountaintop, natural spring water. Mountaintop natural spring water, sourced from healthy, mineral-rich Caribbean's natural springs. It is the best tasting water of all. It is also healthy with natural minerals. Some other bottled waters remove the natural minerals which we need to have a healthy balance, but Mountaintop keeps them for us, just as nature intends it to. So for great tasting and healthy bottled water, choose Mountaintop Natural Spring Water. It is the best for you. Available at ESA Trading Limited in 500 ml, 1.5 liter, and 5 liter bottles. Retail and wholesale prices start from $1.95. ESA Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
An elite athlete from the nature line. His youthful exuberance combined with immaculate proficiency has been a dominating force on the international cycling circuit. And Johnny Kazumi, well accomplished and simply brilliant, will be our special guest on Creole Heartbeat on Friday, August 23rd, 2024, 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM, hosted by Prince Wadix and sponsored by Digicel, and will be live on the Q95 Facebook page and YouTube channel. And Johnny Kazumi, his confidence, determination, and tenacity is already a success story. And Johnny Kazumi, an ace student, and Johnny Kazumi, a young genius, will be our special guest on Creole Heartbeat this Friday, August 23rd, 2024 at 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM. Creole Heartbeat, connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Heartbeat, a front row seat into the culture of Dominica.
You're listening to DJ Prodigy.
I just want to
Don't forget to join us for the Talk on the Block, 1 o'clock. In the meantime, in between time.
Just the other day, said I ran into this beautiful lady. She asked me my name, and I told her Egyptian. It needed to lay. She said, boy, I gotta give you something from her body. And I said, baby, quickly. She said, don't want you to tell nobody that I give it to you so easy. I said, with me, baby, you don't need to worry. She said, she never felt so right. I said, yes, baby, we don't need tonight. She said, she never felt so right. I said, yes, baby, we don't need tonight.
Talk to you, but it's not the same as touching you. And every time you whisper my name, I wanna run to you. We'll be together, and it won't be long. It won't be long, but it seems like forever. Yeah. And it's out of my heart, maybe because I'm missing you now. And it's driving me crazy, because I'm needing my baby. I'm missing you now. Yeah. In a way that not alone you, maybe because I'm missing you now. Ooh, needing you right here by my side.